It's the NFL on EA Sports. And this defense features Shaq Thompson, who really led his defense last week with a 10-tackle game. It's the Panthers and the Broncos, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
And we welcome all our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today it's a week 9 matchup. We're all set to go as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they enter play here. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess. They could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's...
So here are the Broncos now for their morning drive.
Man, the weather looking good. It's looking good out here.
We both know today when they seemingly throw the ball just about every play. But watching him perform last week where he threw 3 touchdown passes still caught my eye in a big way.
Still kind of the gold standard, 3 touchdown passes, isn't it? And for his efforts last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I can't wait to see what he does this week.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle made here at the 36. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll run on first down. Win. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Judy, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He connected on his first pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start 1st and 10 again. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Oh, some strong running. Give them 14 yards there, the Denver first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And he's got some space here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row. They'll look to throw now on first down. This will be caught. Judy. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out and ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. He'll try to run this one in. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
They'll try again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back in the 5-yard line. Only a 3-yard loss there on the sack, but more importantly, it leads to a 4th. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass, no interceptions for him personally to this point. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper at least, a great situation for him upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other regular schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task at hand. Make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap.
The Broncos offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come back, continue to throw the ball effectively.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him.
He threw the touchdown pass on that last drive, his 20th on the year. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On play action, they'll throw. Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch. And he'll go out about near midfield at the 49. On first down, Wynn. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Broncos! Jerry Jeudy with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in this third quarter. And coming out now, the Broncos. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Wynn able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete to Jeudy. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Right where they set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will be very close to a first down. I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
69 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Right back to him on first down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up.
the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know,
I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
And he slides to avoid the hit. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On 2nd down, Wynn. He put it on the carpet, a fumble. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll indeed take a knee. Second and 11 now. They'll try the left side. Win. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in